This doesn't sound like something a doting hallucination would say. It seems like the words of a syndicate casino boss. That is hilarious. Why don't you awaken her yourself?
I can't do it. I am the father shaped by Ruleka's subconscious. An extremely doting father. If I'm forced to say anything that makes my dearest Ruleka cry, my mouth will rot away before the words come out.
What strange thing is this four-leaf cloverhead saying?
I've tried many things, but none of them succeeded. I'm not able to destroy this world for her. You can choose to not believe me, but there's no harm in listening to me. You don't want to be stuck here forever either, do you?
Well, thinking about it that way, then meet Ruleka also does not have any superpowers. Because she doesn't even realize this is a dream, so she cannot just wish us, like, defeat or some shit. So, in here, if we go the normal way, as long as we don't push her too much, we could win her games.
Ruleka likes you very much, and also made you a promise. As long as you win the diamond medal in the next games, you can make a wish for Ruleka and make her leave. This is your plan anyways, isn't it?
Will this world allow me to win? Even if I win, will she keep her promise? I mean, I'm sure this world will allow us to win. If the wish is like giving us access to admin privileges, we should be able to break the dream. If this mirage was born from her yearnings for you, would she be willing to leave just for a game?
Don't worry. Ruleka's a bit stubborn sometimes, but she never breaks a promise. She's a daughter of the four-leaf clovers. Win fairly and lose graciously is a rule she lives by, and also your best chance of winning.
I'll try. Now, there's still something you're confused about. You're also part of this dream. You were also created to dote on her and satisfy her every whim, but you're not like the other hallucinations. Not only did you see through this dream, but you also want to go against your daughter's wishes and make her leave. Why is that?
You don't need to worry about me, Chief. Don't overthink it. I'm not really human. I'm just here as the father from her memories. This is everything her father would do. That's all. Good luck to you on the game tomorrow.
Everything's fine now. You're still by my side.
This is Gurafano. Actually, don't know if Gurafano had a husband or not. I think that was just an alias. Yeah, I don't think she had a husband. Let's look at this. Character sheet, maybe. Anything on this guy, maybe? Yeah. Reunited with her father and family in her dream, refuses to wake up. Four-leaf Clover Casino Resort owner who's now deceased, a man who loves and spoils her daughter unconditionally. Don't know anything about Mess. Doyle, nope. 9th 108. The match on the second day comes as expected, and Chief keep winning and back the Diamond Ruleka medal.
Is this area considered out?
Any basic character would do, because these are really low-level events. Competition begins as scheduled the next day. Both of you arrive at the beach on time. Ruleka puts her hand on her hips as she confidently challenges you.
Before this game, I already tested things out with Lucy and Uncle John and Dummy and Gummy countless times. Whether it's chess, volleyball, darts, dice, or poker, Ruleka wins every time. Victory is mine! It's Ruleka's lucky day. There's no way I'm losing to you again.
Go, Ruleka, go! You're the best! You're not gonna lose to him!
Must have been tough for the four-leaf clovers. They had to let Ruleka continuously win without her noticing anything wrong. The family must have expended a lot of efforts each time. Unfortunately, without her lucky powers to protect her here, the skinny little girl is no match for you. Yeah, Ruleka, please spare me. You don't know who you're up against.
Let the game begin! Bring it on!
Alright, another one of these simple matches. We should be able to do this. There's Sinner here too. Oh, okay. We'll move around the Sinners a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, why am I even showing you this? Victory. Victory.
Why? This is insane! Roleka has never lost a game before. A big bad adult is bullying a kid.
That is hilarious that she's actually crying and they have a crying sprite over. The shark is crying too. That's so cute. The almighty creator and rule maker of this world has lost, is now throwing a tantrum on the ground. Roleka's father walks out from the villa, gently picks up the little girl and pats away the sand from her body.
Roleka lost. Is this your first time losing?
The second time! Yesterday I've never even lost to Daddy. He's obviously not as smart as Daddy. He's a big bully. He cheated!
I don't care what he's the chief of. If he dares to cheat and bully Roleka, there are plenty of guys Daddy can send to kill him.
If the four-leaf clover face had eyes, he would have cut you to pieces with his glare. It seems his doting hallucination has completely forgotten that he's on my side.
No need to kill him. Actually, I don't remember too clearly. Maybe Roleka was mistaken. But if he wins one more round, Roleka will have to grant him his wish.
Do you regret it, Roleka? You don't want to keep this promise?
I regret it a bit. What a shame. I never even made such a promise to my own family. None of you have ever beaten me.
You haven't lost yet, Roleka. Besides, it's just a little wish. You'll grant him that wish, won't you, Roleka?
Yeah. Roleka is the daughter of the four-leaf clovers. Like Daddy said, our family lives by the rule. Win fairly and lose graciously.
Whining and grumbling, the little girl hugs the four-leaf clover tightly. She buries her face into his neck, wiping her tears back and forth. The scene is so natural and heartwarming that for a moment you forget about the strangeness of the whole situation and view the four-leaf clovers as Roleka's real father. However, it's just an illusion. Roleka's real father died a long time ago. I'm actually quite... there's another little girl. What's her name? Letta. She's another sinner we got. I also kind of want to know about her family. I don't really know much about her. Maybe we'll get to that in an interrogation. I've already finished her interrogation, but I just like skipped all the dialogue so that I could show it here instead of doing it live. Because I wanted the... because I don't know when I will show you the interrogation, and I wanted the hypercubes from the investigation, so I just did them on my own. I'll show them to you later. Does she really not notice anything strange for her? Is this really just a dream from which she's waiting to be awakened from?
Bad Chief. I want to say first that Roleka won't lose. I don't think I'll lose. Roleka just wants to ask, in the teensiest chance that you win, or when you're daydreaming about winning, what are you planning to wish for?
Nervously clutching the hem of her skirt as she keeps her head lowered, but still steals glances at you. Without her lucky power to back her up, the little girl can only bluff and timidly wait for your answer. I'll wish you'll leave this dream and come back to reality. Why would you even tell her that? I mean, maybe you should said like, I'll not tell you just yet. You'll have to wait till tomorrow or something like that. Father freezes, but you ignore his shock. You stare into Roleka's eyes, observing her.
That's all you want?
She bats her eyes and suddenly squirts you in the face with a water gun.
What a dummy you are, Chief! Roleka woke up a long time ago. I've stopped dreaming already. By the way, last night I dreamed that I won against Daddy for the 666th time, and that he finally bought me the cutest little revolver for my birthday. But that was just a dream. When I woke up, I didn't have anything. When can I get my own revolver?
She sighs exaggeratedly and winks at her father. There's not a hint of gloom in her bright smile. You know what this reminds me of? I have seen, I read a lot of martial and like cultivation sort of manuals, and there's like internal cultivation of like the there's like energy stored in the body. There's external cultivation, that is the cultivation of the body. Then there's soul cultivation for the soul, And there was one martial, the cultivation manual that I read, which is like they have like axed it or something. There's like no updates for like 2-3 years for it. That one actually had consciousness cultivation in it. It was very interesting to read about. So because of reading such stuff, this is like much more pleasant to read.